Hello everybody, I am finally back to put more videos up on this channel, and I'm going to start a new series with a game I haven't played yet on this channel, but I have played myself before, called SOKOBOT. It's really cool. It's like a 3D sokoban game, but it's also a Zack-like, so there's a lot of like programming style gameplay. So yeah, I've already played all of these levels, looks like, and then a few in the second area. Didn't actually do any of these. So I only stopped because I guess I had other games I wanted to play or something. But I think it would only be right for me to start at the beginning again. But I'll keep my old file and I'll start a new one. But I'll play through every level. Um, I forget, is there music in this game? I think there is. So let's have that playing. So there's something going on in the background. Um, yeah, hopefully this game runs okay. If not, I might just tone down the settings for the next video. Um, okay, cool. I mean, it's running fine on my end, but I don't know how it looks on the recording yet. Actually, I can kind of look at the preview. It's a little laggy. Let me see if turning it down would help. Guess just lowering this. Looks like that would be the lowest option. How does this compare? That's way better. Okay, awesome, cool. Um, yeah, so you put down your SOKOBOT. I think there's some keyboard. Oh yeah, there's the keyboard controls. Um, Now I thought I could turn it by doing that, but these are the different commands for your SOKOBOTs. SOKOBOT placement: click, drag, reposition, drag off level, delete, R, rotate. Ah, it's R to rotate it. Um, right click to clear. Doesn't seem to work, but maybe. Oh, I think that's for the commands. This is your timeline. Enter commands here for SOKOBOTs to perform. For now, focus on the WASD key movement commands. Yeah, I played this before, but it was a while ago, so I've obviously forgotten some things. Um, right click to clear, shift plus left click, nudge right click, nudge left, 0 through 9 repeat command, extra controls space, play stop, return step through, controls the undo. Okay. Yeah, so you might be wondering, like, what am I supposed to put in here? Well, I can just like press WASD stuff to do stuff. And if I say like up, for example, that actually just tells it to go up forever. And you might be like, oh, good, we got the box and the goal. That's all we wanted. Well, actually, we want it to loop and push the box home 10 times. Okay, so then it's like, so actually I need to go, I guess, up once, twice, 3 times, and then go back, and then it'll loop around, right? And it'll be good. Yeah, the only problem is like, well, it worked for a moment, but now it's really breaking apart. But what's funny is the robot keeps going. The SOKOBOT's like, I don't know, I'm just doing what you told me. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to just follow that same path back down. So instead, maybe I'll go up, 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 and then I'll go right, down, 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 left, right, down, 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 left, and then it's back where it started without pushing that block around. And you can speed it up by hitting this. You can actually go really fast. And you get a little recording, a GIF that you can make, which is kind of fun. When I first played this game, I put some of mine on Twitter, and you can see classic Zack-like style histogram, which is always fun. I'm sure I could improve that somehow, but I'm not going to be too worried about that for now. Okay, so I don't know what my goal is today. Maybe I'll try just finishing all the 0 levels. I think I'm gonna probably focus on making my videos a little bit shorter this year, depending on the situation, of course. But um, it's just easier because there's I'm just busy with a lot of other things I want to do, and unfortunately, I can't just devote all my time to playing puzzle games. Um, okay. So as soon as I put it down, it's like, hey, once placed, you can rotate them, which I kind of showed off already. This time, you'll need to use the grab, drop, and turn commands to manipulate the box. After entering a command, you can also use 0 to 9 to have it repeat. So this is cool. So yeah, like stuck against the wall, if I didn't have grab, I wouldn't really be able to do much other than like push it. But with a grab, um, and then a turn, So actually, so it's turn is different than moving like this, because grabbing and moving like that, well, the block will always be facing that way. I can't put it in the goal. So I actually kind of want to turn around by doing rotate twice, and then it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 gets me to the goal. And I actually did end up putting it down because wow, wait. I didn't even mean for that to loop the way it does, but what's really cool is, even though I only planned out that bit of it, it's kind of like symmetric in the way this level works, because on one end I'm grabbing, on one end I'm putting down, but I'm always spinning around, moving 4 times, picking up, spinning around, moving 4 times, picking up, spinning around, moving 4 times. So it just happens to work without really having to think about the second part of that level. Cool. Oh yeah, and I didn't really talk about it before, but the histogram here, it's measured by how many sokobots you use, so you can actually use more than one, but I haven't really needed to do that yet. How many commands you use, which is just the count of these, and there is a limit. And the number of cycles, which just how many movements. And yeah, once again, it could be optimized, and maybe I even, I don't know if it saves like my best or if this is just for this level, but maybe this is just what I did the first time as well. Okay, so that's 1, and let's go to 0, 2. Okay, so now we have a new looking thing. But you might be like, oh, well, it's just a different shape, but it's still just a shape, so whatever, right? So, yep, grab. Maybe I'll move back, and then I'll spin that way, and then we just need to go up like a few times, and then we're in the goal, right? One issue with that, that's not in the right orientation. Notice how it wanted it like oriented along this axis, but that's not how I put it in, and it does not accept that, so it needs to be oriented correctly. Okay, so I can only grab it from this side, right? So it's not like I can just grab it from a different side and do the same thing. I have to grab it from the wrong side, kind of. But it's in the right orientation right now. One thing I could do is instead of holding it the whole time, I can move back twice, I'm thinking, let go of it, and then I don't actually have to turn around at all because it's already in the right orientation, right? And then I'll just go left, up, and then I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And whoa, that's a little too fast. Let's go back to normal speed. So I drop it there, and then I just kind of push it in. So you don't need to like drop it, like release it into the goal. You can push things into the goal too. But then I'm here, and for this loop to work, I need to be here again. So I think that's up, left, 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 up, left, 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 left. Nice. And just so I can show this off now, you might see this thing in the command sequence at the bottom there. It says 0 to 9 repeat command. That's actually kind of useful when you're running out of space here. Because, for example, like if I'm doing 4 moves to the left, I can just say do that 4 times instead. And I could say do this 5 times. But then I would want to get rid of all of these, and then it's like, oh, well, this, like, does that still work? The answer is, I think yes, but look what it'll do. It'll just wait there. So those are just like, okay, I guess we're going to do nothing for 4 steps. But by doing shift, right click, how do I do this? It's been a while. Oop, that just deletes it. There we go. I can nudge them back into place. And I could even combine those two. This is only for the sake of giving yourself more room for more commands, though. It doesn't decrease the amount of commands. So like you can see before I did this, I had 16 commands. Oh, is there no redo button? Well, I'm surprised there's not Control Y to redo, but whatever. If I do this, still 16. So it doesn't reduce commands or anything. It just reduces space on the command line so you can do more. Yeah, you can really go fast. Cool. There's another one done. Oh yeah, I guess this does show my best overall because it looks like I've done it a bit faster before. But again, I'm not too worried about optimizing anything right now. I'm just gonna focus on just beating these for now. I think with some cooler ones I might try and optimize it, but I can waste a lot of time just optimizing things when I've already beaten them. Okay, so for this one, I want to take that, bring it there, but I also want to take that, bring it there, right? So it says, hey, once you want to, often you want to synchronize SOKOBOTs. The sleep Z, or the sleep and global awake commands allow SOKOBOTs to stop and start each other. Local awake can also be used to awake only SOKOBOTs within 2 tiles. Okay, you might be like, okay, what does that all mean? Well, for starters, I'm going to put down more SOKOBOTs. You can actually put, I think, like 5, or is it 6? Yeah, 5. No idea why they're numbered the way they are. It's 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3B, and then 0, 8. I don't know. It never really got confusing when I played. Okay. So, yeah, I can't do the same exact commands with both of these guys. Actually, could I? Oh, no, because that's actually a shorter distance away. So, yeah, so, like, if I just start by saying, like, well, you know, maybe I'll just grab that. Yeah, I think I'll do grab, turn, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Let me just do this, and then turn and drop. I think that's right. Maybe I was 1 short. Yeah, 1 short. So I just do 6 instead, and then that'll drop it. And then I want to come back, so that's another 6, but to the left this time, I believe. And then I'll be back where I started. And that means like this guy, you know, he does his thing, but here you go. So let me play that one more time. So if only that blocks in, it doesn't get cleared away. I need all the goals filled before it clears away. So this guy's like, what? I can't even put it, I can't twist it in, and then he keeps following the instructions as if nothing happened. Okay, so that's fine. I just need to get this one in order too. So I'll just grab, looks like right, this is probably right 5 times, and then release, and then left 5 times. Nice, right? Yeah, except it's looking good right now, but they're starting to get way desynced. So this is where the sleep and awake functions are kind of useful, because I can say, okay, well, once you're done, just go to sleep for a minute and wake up once blue is ready. And there's local awake, which I'll show you what that looks like. Oops, let me show you at a reasonable speed what that looks like. So, yeah, sleeping and then wake up. But he only tried to wake up SOKOBOTs in that little 5x5 area, or I think that's what it is. Yeah, 5x5. So that's not going to work. I need global awake. So it's like a, I don't know, espresso compared to like a whole cup of coffee or something. And you do also have this wait command. That's no different, I think, than just leaving a blank space, but it has its uses, like if you want to have a wait at the end of a command instead of just, because it'll just loop back once it's seen the last command, but you can like fill in the blank with the wait, so that's useful. And also it allows you to like put 5 waits in 1 square or whatever instead of having to have 5 blank spaces. Okay, but now I think it'll work, but let's just watch at reasonable speed first. So this guy gets there first, and then he's just falling asleep until the blue guy's ready, and it's like, hey, let's go. And then they start over, and they're all synced up every time. They always start together at the same time, so that makes it work out pretty nicely. So it's worth showing that there's also another way to approach this where I don't actually even tell that guy to go to sleep. I just say, you know what, just wait. Just wait a couple moments. And I don't think it's actually going to be 2 waits. And this is one thing I remember it's kind of deceptive. It looks like, oh, well, you know, I've lined it up, right? So when this guy reaches here, this guy will reach here, and then they'll loop back at the same exact moment. But let's see if that's actually true. Well, they're doing different amounts of commands at different parts, and yeah, it didn't actually line up right. So it's probably gonna look weird, and that's why sometimes there's benefits to not like grouping together these commands into one. Because it's easier to see when things loop back. But you also can look at the number, so that's like commands 11 through 16, 13 through 16. So yeah, now they match. And I think that actually saves me a command because I didn't have to say you sleep, you awake. I just said you wait for. So that was just one more command. So I think we'll see it went from 33 to 32. So this is actually slightly better. Nothing changes. It just saved me a command and I didn't have to. So sleeping is only really useful if you have like multiple. Oh, and I got achievement for that cycle saver. How did I not do that the first time I played this game? Um, cool. Um, yeah, apparently I've done this even better before, so it didn't show up or whatever, but that's fine. All right. Ooh, what was that level just now? 03? All right, let's do 04. Or what's this? Huh. I don't know what that is. Exit without saving. It's okay. I'll just make a new one. All right. So now we have a weird shape that we're trying to get into position, but we do have to like twist it around. So I remember there's something kind of cool you can do with this one because you might think, okay, I guess I can like grab it in a weird way, squeeze through. I think there's a cooler way to do this where I just grab it, twist a couple times, and then notice what oh, wait, no, I think it's just, I might have grabbed it from the wrong place actually. Or what was it? Shoot. I thought that would work. What happened there? So my idea. Oh yeah, maybe it's this. It's kind of weird, but I think that. Oh, that's twisting the wrong way though. It's kind of weird, but if you grab it from the right edge, it can kind of go closer to the goal that you want it to go to. But I think I actually do want it here. I just need to figure out the best way to get this going. I think I might do it like this. Because what my idea is that I twist that, and then I have another guy here ready to pick up, and then kind of like just bring it straight into the goal. The only thing is, why does that seem like it's not actually that good? Maybe I do want to twist it from here. Let me check that out one more time. What if I pushed and then twist? That's not bad. And then I maybe could just say go up twice or something and then release. And then I could have this. Oh, right, I have to put them out here. Put this other one. Ooh, okay, I see. No, this should work pretty well, I think. I need to find how far I actually want to bring the blue guy out. But actually, so far, that's perfect because I think I want to... Oh, no, I want to get him back there in the end, right? Yeah, it doesn't really matter then. But I kind of want it to balance out well, but let me see what's going to be a good way to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to get you to go one more time before releasing. And then I'll have you release, then you grab, or at that moment, right, because it's actually lined up now because there's no multiple commands in one spot. You grab, and then I think you just gotta twist it once, and then, or maybe I'll even just say go back and then twist it. Grab, go back, twist, and then up, drop. Oh, yeah, blue I didn't. So sometimes what I like to do, so that we don't get weird interference with the other bot, is just make them go to sleep once they're done with the current stuff, because then they don't mess around too much. There, and then drop, and also another thing I have to do is think about, okay, well that ended that part, but I need to like kind of loop purple back in. So to do that, I need to twist back. Actually, no, I'll probably do is down, left, and then I'll twist back just so I don't have to think about it in a backwards sort of way. There you go. And it's back into position. And then we're ready to restart everything. And another thing that's interesting is you might have noticed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They use the same exact amount of commands. Actually, I think I counted this. And also, I haven't even thought about how blue's getting back. But so actually ignore that. But yeah, let's get blue back. So, oops. So I guess where does blue end up? There. So I need to say right, down, 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 spin. Right, down, 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 spin. And now blue actually does loop straight back where he needs to be. But the problem here is that now look at what's going to happen. When we get here, purple's not grabbing because purple's like 2 behind. Because, I mean, it's kind of weird. I guess purple's command string is shorter, but this is kind of what made it 2 behind. What I found oddly works here, because you might think, oh, well, I guess I could just have blue wait 2, you know, like this or something. And then they would, you know, kind of line up again. So that's one solution. That does work, and it kind of keeps it simple. And here, I'll just let that happen. I'll just speed it up. Cool. So I do it in 28 commands, 137 cycles, right? Well, this is the interesting thing I've learned. You might have noticed, like, why waste that, you know, when I can just kind of say, just kind of like shift the commands over, because this isn't really like a problem. I just need to say, do these way over here. It's like it's kind of hard to picture this, but imagine like I'm shifting these 2 over, and this, well, yeah, like actually I should say it like this or something. Like I'm push push, and then as I push this, it just loops back. So then these commands would end up here. The only weird thing with that is, well, wait, I want to start in that position once I'm here, so I don't want that. So I need to start the purple one, I think, here instead, and then it does work out, and look at this. It works the same, but I saved, what, I think, was it 4 commands? No, it should have only been 2, I think. 2 commands, and I think I even saved cycles because there wasn't that weird waiting. I could be wrong about the cycles, and also you can do this way better, it looks like, but yeah, it's a cool thing to think about. That's a really weird thing to optimize, though, and it can be really tricky. Okay, let's try 5. Okay, we have a pit now. So, can the robot go in the pit? No, it's like a wall to the robot. Can the block go in the pit? Yes. Blocks can fall in the pit and they're gone forever. So there's no way I can do this with one SOKOBOT. He can't get the block to the other side. Even if I thought about like, ooh, what if I'm kind of clever and I like keep pushing more blocks? Well, you know, the problem is they're not like stuck together or anything. So once I push it, it's just gonna it's just like an endless loop of me pushing blocks into the abyss. So instead, we need to involve another bot, and actually, you know what? This time I'm gonna bring in a third bot just for fun, because I kind of want this to be like the shortest loop possible for all these guys. And I think I actually will do that thing I was doing, because it's okay to waste blocks if there's kind of a benefit to it. I don't actually think I'll waste blocks in the end, but it kind of seems like, wait, I didn't even bring that block up yet. But it's okay, because the next the next step will push the block into position, and then and then so this is all blue needs to do. It'll just do that forever, right? That's what I'm thinking. And purple's job will just be to grab it at that moment where it's falling, which I think is there. No, that was off. So I'm gonna say like there, because it has to kind of ignore. And then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say like twist release, I think, and then twist back. Oh, I did. It happened so fast that I like. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try and do then. This will be wild if it works, but this is where the game I think gets pretty fun. I'm just gonna have a chain of bots picking up one after another. So is that the right moment? Yeah. So I'm just gonna say you grab and then go go go. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. I think it's gonna be too long of a chain of commands though is the one thing. Because I only have what, 3, I have 4 sokobots and they're, I think it's like every 3 steps or something I would need them to like loop back. I don't think that'll work with the amount of distance I have to cover. Okay, I do have a weird idea that maybe might work. Yeah. Okay. This will be interesting. So we're gonna grab and then instantly move out of the way. And then twist, release. Oh wait, no, actually, this might work already. So we're gonna say instantly move out of the way, and I want the purple to move here, drop, and then head back to where they started. And then it's gonna kind of be the same thing for red, and I think it's like here. Oh wait, I need red to move up though. See? So that's working quite well. And I can even get another bot ready to go, right? So I think it's gonna be like this. But and I'm just gonna pause those for the moment. And you'll need to go right up. Oh, that was wrong. Right up. Okay, right, and then okay, and then I want purple to go back, left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up, I think. So that's one full cycle. Oh, wait, that's the wrong direction. 1, 2, 3. So that'll get purple back. And see, it does actually put the blocks in, but I don't think this is fast enough to. I think we'll see how this works. But anyway, so let's see how red goes. Oh yeah, it should just kind of be a carbon copy at this point. So back, that. I think it's just like that. And then this is back, that. Except I think I shaved that one off. Yeah, so this kind of works. Oh yeah, so this is again the funny thing where it's like it's like it's ready to go, but we're waiting for another loop to begin, and that didn't work just then. Oh, because they're offset weirdly. Yeah, so this is okay. Well, hold on. First, I'm gonna put the last Sokobot I can use out. There's no copy and pasting these, which is crazy, but okay, I think it should just be right up, and I can kind of just like read these off now. It's just that, and then I think 2 more. No, just 1 more. Okay. And yeah, it's breaking down because those aren't following the right pattern. And one way to fix that is just this. And if that lines up, it should work, but it didn't line up, so I'll need to do, I think, 1 more probably. Yeah, it's not great though, but it's kind of cool. And the cycle count is actually really good. But again, often it's just better to keep it like this. Um, but if I want to try and be a little clever, I can try and do this where I just, you know, do that thing I said before and like try and push these commands back. So it'd be like right up. But then I have to really start screwing around because I'm saying for them to go right, right up. So they would need to actually start there. And I think that puts you there, and that puts you there, and that puts you there. I think so. I take off that right up. I take off those 3 rights. Down, right, right, right. Left. Ooh, that, I don't know. This might not have been right actually, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that got messed up. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I think they should be a little more offset, right? So I think that puts red in the right position. Yes. And black. But pink is all like freaking out. So I think it's actually like here maybe? Or is it here? There we go. So that actually saves on commands. And yeah, the cycle is really good. It's almost in the top 1%, which is pretty insane. I think the problem now with it is that while purple gets the first block as soon as possible, look at this next part. Oh no, it does get that one as soon as possible too. I don't know. I'm not even sure how to improve that now. Probably just like chaining them some way where they don't move around as much, but I don't know, I kind of like this. I think it's at least clever that I put them down and just had the other person push the next block in and stuff. And you can see it's like they're barely even this barely even works because this guy's here and he's in the way of that red, but they move at like kind of the same moment. The purple gets out of the red's way as the red comes in, and that happens over and over again for all these guys. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'll leave it there. It's really fast, which is cool. I think that's like a new record in speed for me. Cool. Was that 04 or was that 05? That was 05. Alright, so I'll do 06 and then I'll stop. Okay, so are these separate blocks? I think they are, but let's check. No, they're all connected. So that's one big chunky 3x1 block. So and there's big gaps. So I can't get that across in that orientation, but I can in this orientation. So I think I'll do that, and if I push it up 2, that's enough for a bot here to grab it right at that moment. Oops. But he actually has to let go, and you kind of want to sync it up. I think that the grab is like at the same moment as the other one. Actually, I think I can put it here, weirdly. They're both holding it now. And even if I had like purple spin that, I think it actually works. So you can actually plan a little bit ahead of time as long as if a release happens at the same time as another bot moves it, it's okay. Like it'll release first and then the purple will move it. You could think of it like that. But that's pretty good actually. I think I'll spin that twice. And then oh yeah, let me just put this guy to sleep. And then I just need to move up once, it looks like. And then we can have another bot here. Actually, I think we need another bot here. I mean, no, these gaps are too large to somehow push blocks across because you can't even do it. It's just, you can't even do it if you push them across the long ways. They wouldn't be able to get across. You need grabbing. So yeah, we'll do that. And then, oh yeah, you actually need to grab and you actually need to release. But then we should just need to twist. And then he moves over 2 and then drops. And then I think this will get 1 in. Yeah. But then I need to get him back into position. So we'll start with blue. So blue will need to I don't know if I prefer twisting first and then reorienting. In this case, I think I'm going to twist first just because it's easier to think about for me in that case. And then this is looking pretty good for purple because I can just write the commands to get back here. I won't do that yet though. I'll do it like a more easier way to comprehend first. So purple ends up there. Okay, so I need purple to do a full 360 and move up one. Cool. But yeah, it's not going to be in sync unless I do that. And then red, drop, and then I need red to get back there, so I need you to turn and just move up 2. But then I would need to add all these weights, and then it does work, but it just seems like a waste because there's a lot of this waiting time when they're all doing nothing, when I could have sunk it up better, synced it up. I don't know what the right word is, but I'll do that after just getting it done, because you can really get stuck in optimizing things before you even beat them, and I'm gonna try and be more careful about that. So okay, so I beat it, but now let's optimize this. So this blue is fine, but I'm gonna push these 3 commands here, which fits in really nicely, and that's a twist up. So that's just purple starting there basically, and then I think red's here, and then I just move all these commands back, which is kind of wild. Or I think that actually might not be right, but let's see. Is that right? I don't think so. Oh yeah, no, because that's at a different moment. Let's see, left, drop. I think it actually, is it this? Yeah, there we go. So look at that. Whoa, it's so fast. It just feels way better to optimize it like this, honestly. And it's just perfect, beautiful. Just moving. Yeah, and it's pretty fast. Almost top 1%, definitely top 10%. A lot of people have got that, but it's very satisfying to see it go that fast. Looks like no one's ever done this with 2 sokobots. I don't think that would be possible. But yeah, someone's done this in 11 commands. That's crazy. Can't even imagine what that would be like. So there's a whole, in any Zack-like game, there's always a whole nother dimension, a whole nother layer where you play the game going for the most optimal solutions. It's kind of like more like a challenge mode. This game right now it's not too bad, but it gets hard, so I'll probably focus more on just solving and maybe optimizing when it just feels a lot better. Is this EXO? So I guess that means it's an extra one in the zeros. Alright, I'll do this one as well, I guess. We'll end it on this one. Oh boy. Oh yeah, so this actually involves a new thing. Those right there. So let me show you with 2 bots. This might actually be hard. But I move up, or here's, I'll just grab it, move up, right, drop, and then I'll have you go grab, up, and then I think it's left, 1, 2, 3. So let's see if this works. Oh, I didn't move you up enough. So let me nudge that. Wait, what? Oh, I did purple, whoops. So you can fuse together pieces. So if you've ever played Infinifactory, that should be very familiar. But yeah, that laser is kind of like a little fusion laser if you have pieces next to each other. Unfortunately, what I did right there, it's not going to be useful. I don't want that end stuck to the block. I need the circle to be stuck to the block. I actually need 2 of these to be stuck to 1 block. So I need 2 of those for every one of these, which is interesting. So let's think how we're going to do this. First of all, that's the wrong side to grab it from. So instead, let's grab that, and then is that actually the best way to grab it from? No, I think I want to grab it from this side probably. And then I can just say twist, move up, and then left, left, I think. Yeah, and then that gets there pretty fast, which is good, but actually I think I can improve that guy's thing as well by just doing more twisting. So I might go grab, twist, think right, right, up, release. Yeah, and then they kind of get there at the same time. So I still need to fuse one more thing on it, but what's weird is I either fuse it on that end or that end. And so that means I need to twist this whole structure, which I think I'll have blue do, or yeah, they do get there at the same time. Let me just make sure this part is as fast as possible for both of them. As far as I can tell, I think it is. Yeah, they happen to get there at the exact same moment, probably because... Actually, why is that? Because this guy had to twist while blue didn't, so you'd think blue should be able to get there faster. Huh. Why is that? I can't think why. Oh no, because oh, I see. Yeah, I guess if I did this, it would be faster. I'm just thinking for the return though. Once blue's there, he'll want to just go back there probably. So yeah, let's just keep it as is. Because I think the return trip would take just as long anyways. So I think, see, the thing is, if I twist it on this end to position it for the next part, it's actually not that great, because I would probably have to twist it in that direction to get it ready. I think I like the idea of twisting this side a bit more. So actually I'll have a purple drop. And let's see, does this work? Yeah. See, and then I just have, all I need to get blue to do is just go right, down, drop. And then we're almost ready to fuse the next bit on. So I think I'll just try to do this with, you could probably do this in 2 sokobots if you really want to, but I think I'll try and do a 3. That'll be my goal. 1 guy over here, 2 guys here. So I need, so you should go to sleep, and then I need, I think, right down, was it? Let me just make sure I got that right. Right down. And then you release, and let me just make sure that's good. Okay, and then in the meantime, I want purple to start going for that one. So let's kind of reset. So twist, right, up, up, grab, I think. Grab. And then it's actually just repeating. That grab is like that grab, basically. So like, and then it's all about just getting that over there. But I do need blue to get back as well. I'm almost wondering if, because I have blue all the way down here, maybe it'd be better if I was on that side. So maybe it would be better to do this. And then that would be more like pick up, 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 right, right, right. And then, oh, I see though, and then I twist. Oh no, I would want to be above it, I think. So I'd want to start like here. Yeah, and then, oops, and then like that. And then if I kind of go like twist, twist, back up, and then right, I think. And that's not too bad, I guess. I think that's actually the same as before, though. Oh, well. Yeah, okay. I see you. That's fine. Whatever, I'll do it this way for now. You drop it. Actually, no, you won't drop it, because you're going to be at the point where you're going to be... Oh, no, yeah, you do drop it. My bad. You drop it, and then we just need to get you back to where you started, which I guess is over there. But if I did that in the same amount of commands, but I started like there, maybe I should go back to what I had before. Was this it? No, that was when I was messing around. Oops, I think that was it, but I started deleting some of... There really should be a redo button in this game, but okay. Okay, so you were gonna go up twice, and then that's kind of where you repeat your stuff. But okay, so I'll just focus on getting blue back. Left, left, I think left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then blue should be ready to do it all again. Okay, that was one too many lefts. Cool. And then it was one too many ups. There we go. So purple, in the meantime, I think I'll just actually keep writing for now. But it is just going to be this again. Grab, spin, up, left, left. And then, now blue's just waiting there the whole time, but that's fine. We do need to get this across, so I'll kind of have to hold it long ways. I might actually have blue sleep there, but I'll have you go left again, spin, and then this is finally where another person gets to participate. You might have been wondering the whole time, by the way, what that is. I'll show you. Actually don't know how it's useful in this one. Whoops. Ah, well, there you go. It's not long enough to bridge the gap. So I need to, seems like I need it to be built even longer, but that means that it wouldn't be the right shape, right? Well, that's a deleter, so if you put something on it, deletes it. So this is where it seems like maybe I just use the time that blue's wasting to put on an extra block. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So what I'll do now is I'll have purple just go ahead and drop it there. And I already forgot what position purple is in. Drop it there and then back, right, 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 spin. Back, right, 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 spin. So I think that gets purple back to the starting point. Oops, maybe one too many rights. Cool. And then blue, what blue's gonna do is get this block ready to go, and it's just gonna like push it in there, I think, or, well, we'll have to figure out how that'll work. But blue's gonna grab that, spin, go right, right, I think. Let's see how this looks. Right, yeah, 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 and then up, spin. Oops, what happened there? Oh no, that was just early. Spin, and now if I say go up one more, red will be ready to catch. See? Yeah, actually I need you to let go. And then I need to delete that extra block. But that's actually not too bad. And there's so much time for red to be doing stuff, so we're good. So before I do that, let me just allow you to go to sleep for now, and then just get blue back into position. So he's there, but we need him there, so we'll turn around, go left, up, 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 up. Then you can sleep. So blue should be back in position. Oh, purple's back in position. Now we just need red to do his thing. So, oh yeah, and then as soon as red grabs, spin, and I think we're just gonna move it over, and I think it kind of lines up nicely in that the part that I need to delete is sticking out. Yeah, I need to move over one more. That was weird. He was like running in space for a second. Oh, and I think, yeah, it doesn't delete unless I like put it down. Is that right? Let's see. What am I missing here? I thought that would work. Wait, what? Oh, you know what? It's possible I can't delete blocks, but you can delete the metal things? Is that right? That doesn't sound right. What if I like push? Now I'm confused. What the heck? Can I get some information on this? I must be forgetting this game. What? Okay, let me just see. Maybe it is something about how the metal can be deleted but not the block. So let's say if I go up here, does that work? Or is that, yeah, I think that's right. That's for filling in. Oh. So my whole, okay. I was wait, what the? Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think, then, is use a block just to push it across. We're not gonna actually attach it on. Okay, okay. That's okay, that's fine. I see, okay. It's alright, it's alright. We got this. Definitely the hardest level. But, okay, so all we're gonna do then is just say, 1 second. What we're gonna say is, I think I'm gonna still grab and spin. Yeah, but I'll just, I'll have him go up and then start going right, and that'll like effectively push it across. Choop, choop, choop. Is that right? That's not gonna work though. That's not gonna get it across. Oh, shoot. I just remembered how this worked. God, this is like not the best level to start with for this thing. But actually, okay, this is a mess now. But I just remembered the deal here. So check this out. Check this out. This will explain everything. It's been a while since I played this game, obviously. So you can't. That's not just a deleter, but you can overcharge those things until they break. Okay, so that extra block is not going to work, but an extra one of these will. So that just means that I'll get Blue to do that when he has some time. So like starting there, basically. I don't even want him to go. Is there a way I can like mass delete? Whoa, what the? Oh, I guess that kind of works. And then, yeah, so you're going to go there. And then you're going to go... Wait, so is this still the best kind of... Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, okay, so actually what I could do here is after you drop, send him off to the right. Right, up, something like this maybe. I think purple might be... Oh, that's perfect, look at that, beautiful. And then I'm just gonna go up one more, grab it, twist it. Let's see if this is gonna work at all. I think this is where it'll start colliding, but I'll figure it out. Ooh, maybe not even that bad though. Because I think what I'll have them do, well, I'll just have purple go back once more, and then I'll just add, I think that'll do it maybe, or maybe not. I might have. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Oh, blue's just screwing around. Twist, and then I want you to go left, up, and then spin. Left, up, spin. And meanwhile, purple. Okay, so you're actually gonna go left. Okay, this is getting there. And then boom, spin, and up, and release. Then you can sleep. Then we need to change this guy's stuff. Okay. So what's the best way to do this? I think it's probably gonna be by just grabbing as soon as we can, spinning around and holding it there for a moment, because that actually just instantly deletes the extra one, I think. Yeah, which is pretty good. And then, but then I do need to fill in the other ones. So I might be wrong about this, but I think it's if I do something like this or something, I can like break it and move into filling the other ones immediately. Okay, well that was, but you, like I think maybe this works. I might be wrong though, let's see. Oh no, see like it, yeah, it does it early. So actually, I guess I do need to wait another moment and then go up to fill in the other pipe. And because there's so much time, I'm not really worried about how I'll get it over there. So I'll just go up, up, left. Only thing is I'm running out of command space. Up. Oh, wrong way. And then I think I'll just have him rotate so that I have to just go back 4, right 2 and drop. So rotate back 4, right 2. Yeah, and then this is where I'm kind of like forced to just loop the commands around, which is fine. It's just kind of takes a little adjusting. Actually, I wonder if there's a way to do this where, I think there's actually a better way to do this. It's fine. So yeah, and then I'll have him drop, and then it's as if he starts right there. Well, actually, I could just start him right there. That might actually be easier. And then I just need him to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then spin, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Oh no, one too many. Oops. Just want to delete that actually instead of nudging everything. Alright, and now I just need these guys to sync up. So one way to do that is just let them wait up until there. A lot of waiting though. Oh wait, no, I didn't even get blue back into position. So blue is there. And I need him to go, I think that's going to be right, back, 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 right, back, spin, spin, I think. Oops, okay, one too many times back. But now I think this might just work. A lot of wasted time here, but it works, it looks like. And yeah, that definitely is way more challenging than the normal levels, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Super inefficient, but yeah, again, I could spend forever making these way more efficient. You know, actually that wasn't too much slower than my original completion of that level. seems. So yeah, pretty good. All right, so that's it for this time. We'll play more in the next episode. See you then. Later. Thanks if you watch. Bye.